So the thing that's really great about this Joshua Tree experience is, we were able to come together as men, and in this case, a few women as well, and create something awesome. It was more than just going to a typical NPI event where they get up there in front and watch a PowerPoint presentation, then you drive for a few hours and come back and have a few beers and laugh and, cheer about how great the experience was and go home. Those events are great, but this is not that kind of event. What we wanted to create an event that was immersive, where the brand was completely wrapped around the blogger. We were trying to explore ways that the blogger could experience the impact of a size of a trunk, for instance, not in X number of cubic feet larger than its competitor, but in a, wow, I can't believe we were able to shove 5 tents in the back of there, plus 2 cots, plus a grill. Those are the kind of things that are practical, that are really exciting for most bloggers.
I'm Mike Satterfield from thegentlemanracer.com, and the first day, Drew and I took the Mazda CX-3 down Route 66, and it was great. We got to explore a lot of interesting vintage sites and ruins, old gas stations, and of course my favorite was Roy's at Amboy, which is just kind of an iconic Route 66 place.
Being in a car, talking about cars, driving a car, it was really one of those cool road trip type things that we did, and it was nice to be able to just go and do that.
The first day I drove with Leslie, and we drove the Mazda 3 that I had driven out here, and I love it because I drive a mom car, and the 3 is definitely not a mom car. It's small and zippy, and it really took the curves really nice, and it was a really fun drive, and it was nice because we could fit all of our stuff, all of our gear in as well.
My favorite part of it was when we went up to Slab City and East Jesus. It was the most bizarre place I'd ever been.
There were a lot of severed doll heads in the art sculptures. That was kind of cool. And we met this cool old guy who showed us around, and he told us about living there and why he loves it and why other artists should come and experience it.
Amazing adventure, great views. And then the colors of the car, I don't know if you guys planned that or what, but that red against the backdrop in Joshua Tree, it couldn't have been any more perfect.
I'm a stay-at-home dad. I stay home, I take care of the kids. And for a very long time, driving has been a chore for me. And this trip, for the first time in a very long time, driving was fun again. I drove just for the sake of driving, not because I had somewhere to go or somewhere I had to be, but just point the car down the road and let her rip, and I had a tremendous time.
Where the nav did come in useful though is one day I went by myself to Palm Springs just to look at the mid-century modern architecture of the homes there, which is fantastic, and guiding my way around the cul-de-sacs and streets that go nowhere in Palm Springs was very useful for that.
Hello, we're Katch and Jonathan of Two Monkeys Travel, and we're from the UK and the Philippines, but we've been traveling around the world since 2013, and it's actually our first time to visit California.
Okay, well on the first day we took the Mazda 6 that we got behind us. It's a great car, it's a great big mid-sized sedan, but really sporty.
The car has the sports button, so Jonathan was just playing with the sand. It's flat, but he just enjoyed it. It's just perfect.
The desert roads and some of the twisty turns through the canyons are really fun.
And we had the sunroof. What do you call that?
Sunroof.
And I was just so happy. Perfect pictorial, especially for for people for millennials who love selfies and stuff. So yeah.